Let me tell you what I read today, man. I couldn't believe it.
We're gonna do the debate. We're gonna do the hose.
We're gonna do the news, man. We gotta
news.
do our news.
Oh,
man.
news. Okay,
and the
news.
hose is in the news.
Hose in the news.
Well, not indirectly. They in the news. They part responsible for what I read. I was reading about a super strain of gonorrhea that is resistant to antibiotics.
A super strain of gonorrhea.
Yes. Can you imagine being burnt for the rest of your fucking life? Doc, if the doc tell me, look, son, you got the super strain of gonorrhea, we ain't nothing we can do. I said, Doc, you got a gun? Go ahead and shoot my dick off, blow it off, goddammit. Because
they got just the level to destroy it, too high.
how's that? Is that better?
Alright, cool. Appreciate the feedback, y'all. Go ahead though. You said a strain resistant to antibiotics.
A strain resistant to antibiotics. So imagine you get that shit, man. And your dick burning from here on out to the end of your days.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my Lord, man.
That's hell.
That's a sad thing.
That's truly what you've done something bad in your previous life to get that.
No, he could just be an unlucky dude, man. I mean, it's not necessarily karma or nothing like that. He should be an unlucky dude, man.
Fuck that.
You stuck your dick in the wrong one.
To be burning for the rest of your life.
Hey, man.
I'm telling you, blow my dick off, man. Just take the gun, dog. Matter of fact, I know you guys put some formaldehyde on that motherfucker and just let it shrivel the fuck up. Just shoot it with formaldehyde, let it preserve.
But see, when they say it's resistant, they mean like to what we know can cure gonorrhea, or just resistant to, like, you know, they gotta keep trying stuff. Keep trying stuff.
Penicillin don't work on it.
Damn.
Boy.
Woo!
So
I think it might be man-made, man.
I don't know, man.
It gotta be a man-made strain. It gotta be.
Just so many motherfuckers been burnt. So many motherfuckers been burnt. It's gonna eventually mutate, Moss. It's gonna eventually mutate. It's genetics, man.
that would kind of suck, man.
That's a horrible thing to even think about, bruh. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take it. But you know they found out that they traced the AIDS virus back to 100 years. They traced the AIDS virus 100 years back.
Who told you that bullshit?
I read it on CNN the other day.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
So motherfuckers was dying of AIDS, they just didn't know what they were dying of?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you know, they traced the virus back 100
That's
years.
some bullshit, man.
What's the bullshit?
Because I believe AIDS was man-made. I think it was created in the 60s in a laboratory, and they saying it come first. They said it would come from a fucking monkey, and then when niggas didn't believe it came from a monkey, then they gonna say somewhere now it's 100 years ago. That's some fucking bullshit, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man,
It is what it is, man. You don't refute the scientific evidence.
What scientific?
Just because
How they know somebody 100 years ago died from AIDS?
Just
Explain
because
that to me.
they
How do
traced
know
They
this?
traced the DNA strand.
Exactly.
And what? They dug up a motherfucker from 100 years ago and he had AIDS? Is that what you telling me?
I mean, it's possible they got tissue samples from back then. I don't know.
That's some bullshit, man. Don't believe that.
They say
it's
a lot of shit.
See, it's some bullshit because it doesn't give any credence to his whole conspiracy theory of it being man-made.
It is man-made.
You see what I'm saying? Because it kind of like blows the whole conspiracy theory about the water. It's some bullshit. How come the whole conspiracy theory you have can be some bullshit?
What if you split the
How about
difference?
that?
Like, okay, maybe they discovered it first, 60 years ago, in the 60s. Because it's got to be much fatter now than it was then if they didn't know it existed.
First
you
they
know
said it was
what
from monkeys, then they said it was from motherfucking homosexuals, and now they saying they can trace it back to I find that hard to believe, man.
Why? Because it runs contradictory to your conspiracy theories.
So they got a sample 100 years ago.
I don't know. But why don't you want to
And
take...
that particular sample happened to have AIDS?
Why don't you want to take the news and like start rethinking reassessing your views on this conspiracy theory?
CNN can kiss my dick woodpecker style with rapid repetition, motherfucker. Fuck
See, that doesn't help anything. That doesn't help anything. It doesn't take away from the fact that your conspiracy theory now is blown out of the water.
Boss, you can get anybody to say anything, man. You can get anybody to say anything, man. You can get a group of motherfuckers to say the sky's falling.
So how come you don't believe this strain-resistant strain of gonorrhea is a conspiracy, huh?
Because that sounds more real than that shit sound real, nigga. And that scared me more than AIDS. That scared me more than AIDS, y'all. Because the fact or the thought of a nigga dick burning every time he go to the bathroom, man. God damn, man. I'd rather have the hive, man.
The hives ain't no joke either.
No, I mean the hive, HIV.
Oh,
yeah.
no, my bad.
No,
Shit, man.
no. At least you can live, man. You deal with the pain of it.
I can live. At least my dick won't be burning.
You just get numb to it. You just
eventually, man, the body get used to pain, man. That's a tender part of the body, man. That Joe, I don't think ever get used.
Joe, did it ever get used? Out of them 7 days, your ass is burning, motherfucker.
I went around them goddamn 7 days.
Well, the 3 days, nigga.
As soon as I felt that shit, I took my ass straight to the clinic.
That's torture, man. That's just like pissing razor blades. That's what's like.
You just don't want to go.
Passing. You don't.
You just don't want to go. You don't hold that shit. You don't drink no beer, water.
Nigga don't want to look at water.
Don't hold that shit for days.